rivals, the Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment.
You heading on?
The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these,
Alright, let's talk.
thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Alright, buddy. Yeah, still we don't need a Warden. Yo, I'm about to get him on my team.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Yeah, boy. Alright, later on, Fox. Alright, roam around with my new team for a little bit. Skyrim had, like I was saying about Skyrim, man, Skyrim had a very good weapons layout. It didn't matter what you were, from a mage to a warrior, from anything. Once your level got high enough, you were doing damage no matter what. I started off my original character with a crossbow, and I couldn't do anything for damage. I mean anything. I was nudging them down little by little, if that at best. You know, with Skyrim, you could have a sword in one hand, and you can be shooting fireballs in the other hand. That's really good. You know, they did a good job with this, but some of the classes, I would have to say, you're going to have to be pounding away for a while to get them up to the right potential, you know. It's kind of hard. You know, the only classes I've tried so far are the bow and arrow, and then the two-handed. I have a buddy of mine that works with me. He said he tried the rogue character, and he couldn't get much done with that either. So, but I plan on playing through with all the characters. I'm down to one viewer. So whoever my one viewer is, thank you for sticking around. Oh, he's a human. I know in this one you can pick between the human, the Canary, the elf, and the dwarf, which, you know, was another new aspect, because in the first one, I think your choices were human or dwarf or elf. The second one, all you could be was a human, the human mage, the human warrior, blah, 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 blah. In this one, you know, they've done a lot to upgrade the game. But like I said, man, I've just, you know, that's my first new crew member in about 6-7 hours of gameplay, I guess. Try to find me a nice little mission to do here. 4 people, welcome my new viewers. Feel free to leave messages. Follow, if you want to follow me, that's awesome too. I'll be streaming nightly if I can, you know, as long as my schedule allows it. 3 kids and a full-time job kind of interferes with that sometimes, but I will try to stream as much as possible. What I'm gonna go do now is close some rifts. I know that last time I went and tried to close one of these things, I got my ass handed to me. These, you know, as you progress in the game, I guess they build the levels up so you can't go through everything all at once. I know that there are certain missions you do from your castle or your main Inquisition camp. You gotta go send agents out to find things. And watch out for these bears too when you're playing, because these guys get a little bit hard sometimes. I was planning on originally playing a little bit of this, waiting for my Resident Evil download to get done, and then going to play some Resident Evil. If I keep up with my viewers, I guess I'm going to stick with this for a little bit, and then, you know, later on go stream some Resident Evil, which is probably my favorite gaming series ever. Franchise-wise, storyline, gameplay. I'm excited about the remake. I love Resident Evil. I can tell you anything about the storyline. From the first time, I was probably, I don't know, I can't tell you when the original game came out, but I was young. I remember watching my brother John play it, and man, oh man, did I love it. Fell in love right away. Scared the bejesus out of me. But, you know, after watching him play for a while, I got to play here and there, and, you know, it's became my goals in Resident Evil to beat every single game that has came out, and boy, I have, including the ones for the Game Boys and stuff like that. Oh, Jesus, I wasn't even paying attention. I died. That can't be good. And now my guy is back. And I need him to close this rift. So I'm gonna heal up real quick, take care of this fire demon. And go disturb the rift. Which I don't even need to do right now. Oh, really? Eat me, you pricks. They're gonna kill me. And I'm dead again. Alright, buddy, enjoy yourself. Thank you, Cruz. Pardon me right now, guys. I need to... Oh, my Twitch is on the fritz. Okay. I'm up to 3 viewers again. Welcome. So, welcome everybody. If you're new, I am in the middle of playing Dragon Age Inquisition. To my one follower, thank you for sticking around, and any questions, feel free to leave a message or ask anything you need to know. I'm somewhat of a game expert. I have a very high trophy score on PlayStation. I'm pretty proud of it. I managed that with 3 kids and a full-time job, and you're gone.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May the ashes be gathered by Dean and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.